I never look the same way twice. God. Well, since I'm not gonna be able to get this fixed, I might as well just make this happen. But welcome, update number. I think it's 3 for me and 0 for you because you failed to update me last week, which is really disrespectful. I really don't appreciate it. Please hold. When I notice that my friend doesn't respond to my video blog, I feel hurt because I should be way better at coming up with these. Because I need to laugh in class when I'm bored. So next time, will you please respond on time? But among other things, it has not been a happy week. First of all, I was the victim of theft. Me along with two of my friends were throwing a study break for our freshmen. My freshman advisees figure prominently in all of these stories, and I'm not sure why, because they're not that remarkable. Like, they're really nice people, but I promise that my life doesn't center around my freshmen. But so we were putting together a study break for them on Tuesday, which not this Tuesday, but last Tuesday. But it involved cooking. So essentially, it was actually, I guess, kind of a fun thing. We cooked all of them ramen. It was like a ramen tasting thing, and it was really fun because in Lebanon people don't eat ramen, so, and in Brazil it's not like a college thing, so a lot of them were just woo, dazzled by my gastronomic genius. So one of the things that I had to do is I had to go to the freshman dean's office to check out some cooking equipment. And so essentially you just walk in, you fill out a form, and this is only for freshmen unless you're a peer advising fellow. And I told them I need to check out 2 pots and a couple of like pasta servers and spoons and some dish rags and things like that. And so they gave it all to me, and then I placed it in the common room of the dorm where we advise, thinking my rationale is like, it's not even dinner time, nobody ever cooks, like I've never seen anybody cook there, and I lived there all of freshman year and have been helping out there for another year and a half, and I've never seen anybody cook there. So my rationale was I'll just hide it in the kitchen and then come back for it. Until I came back, of course, they were missing. Because what else would happen to me? No, there wouldn't. No, nothing good. They had to be missing. And so we cooked the ramen, and while we were cooking the ramen, I sent out this pissy email over the list. Hi, candidate. I'm a PAF for candidate F, and I placed some pots in a rather discreet area of the candidate kitchen earlier today. The pots seem to have disappeared from the kitchen, which means that the FDO, that's the freshman dean's office, is going to charge us if they're not found. Could you please let me know if you've heard from said pots, are in possession of them, or alternatively, please return them to the candidate kitchen. I'll check again tomorrow and email if they're still missing. So, first of all, I misspelled discreet because I forgot to put the S in there somewhere. I got an email back from a freshman, Nicholas. I'm not sure if this would be any help, but I was standing outside candidate B earlier today and saw a girl, she must have been a Harvard student, carrying a couple of pots walk by. I wasn't really sure where she got them from, but now I'm assuming that it was the candidate kitchen. She didn't look like the type to just steal them or attempt to hawk them on the street. Hopefully she'll be giving them back soon, though I have no idea what she was doing with them. Hopes this provides some measure of relief, and I'm sorry for not stopping her, question mark. Natalie from candidate B. Now, that's really, really sweet, but it doesn't help me at all. And also, like, how awkward would it have been if this Natalie girl had stopped this other girl in the middle of the street saying, like, oh, I saw you, like, where'd you get those pots from? Where'd you get those pots from? Like, I would hit them with my pots if somebody asked me where I got pots from, because that's not any of your business. So, essentially what happened is that I had to search every single freshman kitchen for these damn pots and never found the friggin' pots. So I emailed the freshman dean's office, and so my tactic for this was this: I didn't want to get charged extra for the pots because why would I pay for pots? So then I emailed the freshman dean's office, and my tactic was to make it look like it was their fault that the pots got stolen. How this makes any sense, I'm not really sure, but in my head I thought, well, if I frame it as it being their fault, then they're not going to make me pay. And so I sent them this email saying, I'm really disappointed that the freshmen at this school would buy into a culture of theft. And what does this say about the state of our university and all this other stuff? And the woman emailed me back and she said, "We're charging you $60." And first of all, like, what? Since when do pots cost $60? What kind of gold encrusted pots are you buying for these stupid freshmen? And second of all, I don't want to pay $60. I think that there are many other things that I could do with $60, like buy 10 burritos. So I went on my Facebook and I was so pissed and I updated my status. I just wanted every freshman in the school to know that if you had my pots, you were going down. I said, to the low down freshman who stole my pots from the candidate common room, I will find out who you are and where you sleep, and I swear to everything that's holy that your mother will cry when they see what I've done to you. Exciting news, I get to hang out with the Chilean president tomorrow at the Institute of Politics. So I get to meet him along with other Chilean people on campus. And so that's really fun. And also, just some news on the 375th anniversary of Harvard. So, like I told you earlier in the week, the 375th anniversary of Harvard is going to be happening while you're here on October 14th, you and Lyra. So, it's really exciting. I was going to offer to help out with it, but then I realized that I need to go pick you up at the airport. So I got this note from a staff member that said, the goal of the celebration, first of all, what kind of school needs to have a goal for the celebration of its own birthday? The goal is to have a celebration. So the goal of our celebration is to have a festive family birthday party that brings members of the Harvard community together from all parts of the university. Students, faculty, staff, and alumni have all been invited, and we expect attendance to be in the range of 5,000 to 7,000 people. When the dinners, receptions, colorful parades, delectable desserts and drinks, roving student performers, a musical interlude with the Harvard Ratcliffe Orchestra, Yo-Yo Ma, special lighting effects, and a dance party with a live band will round out the evening. So this is going to be better than the royal wedding, so I think that you should get your hats ready. You should get your different fascinators ready so that you don't look stupid. Just anything that you're able to find, put on your head, because this is going to be a big deal, and I'm really excited that you're coming for it. I think that's sort of it. Hopefully, I'll have more updates for you next week. And I will see you soon. Respond, first of all. Do you need more questions from me? What are some good questions? Have you ever been stolen from? Okay, bye.